Gower, and today I'm going to be discussing as to why the Tide Pods might be a better, efficient cleaning method for your clothes than Tide laundry detergent. These are prices I got off Amazon.com, and they can vary as to where you get the product. You can get them at Walmart, Kroger's, Target. You can get them on sale. You can get them with coupons, and they're going to be, probably a different price. But I got these off Amazon.com. The Tide laundry detergent's $22.51 for 32 loads. The Tide Pods for an 80 count is $26.07. And most people, when they go into the grocery store, they kind of just think, well, these, they're made of plastic. They're not going to be, very good to use in my washing machine. They'll probably mess it up. And this is a bigger bottle. These are smaller. They're going to think that this is more efficient. But first off, I'm going to talk about how this can be messy and this isn't. For mothers that's got 5 kids or 3 kids, and they're trying to do laundry really fast while they've got stuff boiling on the stovetop and they're trying to make supper. If you go to measure this out and you're doing it in a hurry, you're probably going to spill it everywhere, and so you're not going to have to clean up the mess with these. These you just throw in the washing machine in hot or cold water, and the plastic just dissolves. Also goes with measuring it out. With this, you've got to measure 2 things out. You've got to measure the washing detergent, you've got to measure it out, and you've got to measure out your fabric softener if you choose to use that. So that could be really messy if you're trying to do that in a hurry. Or you could probably switch up the 2 and not need to put washing powders in the spot where fabric softener goes. These, you don't have to measure out anything, you just throw it in there and the plastic dissolves, so you don't have to worry about the plastic messing up your washing machine or anything like that. My next thing is, takes up a lot of space. Some people they're not granted with a huge laundry room to where they can store tons of bulky products like this. They might have a small laundry room and they just have like 1 cabinet space for stuff, and they need it for their iron or starch to spray their clothes with, and they've got to put fabric softener and laundry detergent in that shelf also. These come in little plastic baggies. If you get the 80 count, they come in like a small box that's got a lid on it. You can store those in it. A lot easier in the shelf with your iron and starch and whatever else you may need in the shelf rather than you could this. I know for if you've got this is more expensive than this because, for one, this is just your cost with laundry detergent, not fabric softener, which if you're going to get name brand fabric softener, it might be just as much with just this price alone just for fabric softener, so it's going to be a little bit more expensive. And these have your fabric softener built into them because you can you throw them in there and you let them go. Another thing that I didn't mention is these work in high efficient washing machines and standard washing machines. As to this, you've got to make sure when you're at the grocery store, you've got to take that extra few minutes and make sure that it doesn't have an HE on it or it has an HE on it if you have a high efficiency washing machine. So if you've got a high efficiency washing machine, you've got to have the HE on it, and sometimes that can cost a little bit more. But if it has HE on it, you can use it for your standard washing machine, but people nowadays have the high efficiency washing machine on it. Another thing is I've got a brother that's in college in Memphis, and he does his laundry there, and so it's a little bit more easy if he just gets the Tide Pods and just throws them in there instead of having to carry back and forth. If my mom buys him laundry detergent when he comes back, he doesn't have to carry the laundry detergent and the fabric softener and the dryer sheets. He can just take the Tide Pods with him and just use those on the go when he's in there. He just puts clothes in there, let it run, and then throws the Tide Pods in there. With this, he's got to measure it out, probably pour it all over the place because he can be a little bit clumsy sometimes. And then, but so in conclusion, I would say that the Tide Pods is the better deal because there's no mess. It takes up little space in shelves or wherever you store your fabric softener and laundry detergent. It's efficient for traveling, like if you go on vacation or you could get a smaller count and just break it up and put it in your purse or in just a little bag with your clothes and stuff. But yeah, I would say Tide Pods was your definite way to go. Thank y'all for listening to me, and thank y'all.